place I've never ever been to before in my life, behind me there, which is called, oh my god, a big massive horsefly. Everybody's going to know where we are. I'm glad we made it. Good morning from Maritime Street in Leith. There is a stencil cat there. It looks like it could have been done by Banksy. Leith is such a vibe. I love it here. So much going on. Look, art and all that. But we're not here to look at street art. We're here to check out a pop-up bun shop, which a lot of people are raving about, called Bundits, which is apparently just around the corner. I've never been to before. More art. The Scottish Mineral and Lapidary Club. That's pretty cool. A lot of arty stuff going on in there. Leith is reminding me a lot of East London these days. Shoreditch area. Anyway, I'm excited because these buns are supposed to be really, really good. We might be in time for the breakfast ones, maybe. This street is like a major throughway in Edinburgh, down in Leith as well, next to this Bundit place. And it's been under construction for quite a while and basically shut down totally from any traffic, as you can see here behind me. Totally shut down, and that is because they are extending the trams from the airport, which currently stop just around Princes Street, or in the city centre. But they're extending them all the way through Leith and down to Ocean Terminal, which is, I think, is a really good thing in the end. I mean, it's caused a lot of disruption, like all these roads have been closed for ages, but in the end I think it's going to be a really, really great positive thing for Edinburgh. Anyway, we've got our buns. I'm going to take them into the car and go a wee drive somewhere and have a munch. Breakfast time. The weather's a bit crap today in Edinburgh. We're going to go for a walk somewhere, but we'll see. We'll see how the rain pans out because it is a bit damp at the moment. In this club, when we were walking past, there's like a Scottish Mineral and Lapidary Club. I don't even know what lapidary means, but there was a mural for train spotting. Ah, they've shut the door. Can't show you it. Scottish Mineral and Lapidary Club. What does lapidary mean? Let me know in the comments. Got my bun and my Bundit sticker. Not sponsored, not an advert, just checking it out for you guys so that when you come here to Edinburgh, you'll know all the good food spots. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the places I find, the good, bad and ugly. Let's see how this looks. Tekka's looks nice. And so does mine. But
that is going to be a
we
mess.
don't have a knife and fork. We do have paper. It's going to be quite messy to eat, that's for sure. It's like one of those, it's those Japanese style bowl buns. Japanese or Korean?
No idea.
Korean, I think. Look at that. Egg, mushrooms, hash brown. I don't think I can eat it with like with my hands. Can I?
Look, there's a thing right here as well.
Can I take like that?
You're gonna make a mess.
Gonna make a mess. It's not impossible. I don't know how to do this. I literally don't know how to do.
Mine's smaller. Looks like. Maybe not.
Pop the egg. Always pop the egg, because that could lead to tragedy. I can't cut it. I've not got a knife. What am I gonna do? Like saw it with my fork?
Do you wanna ketchup?
It's gonna make matters worse. Ketchup on a Korean bun. Mmm. I can say it's delicious. Oh my goodness. Very, very good. Mine is a veggie option. It's got fried egg, hash brown, shiitake mushrooms, and a sriracha spicy mustard. Mustard, no, mayonnaise. It is delicious. Those combinations in a breakfast bun, it's just delicious. I mean, look at it. It's dripping. Oh my god. Dripping with goodness. Of all the breakfast things I've had in a while, I would give this like a 9 out of 10. I think they should try, or maybe they have tried already, I don't know. Like haggis on one of these?
Mmm.
Right, so we're back out in East Lothian again for the second vlog running. We're in East Lothian. I spend a lot of time here. It's just like I've said this before, it's one of the nicest places I think in Scotland, and certainly one of the nicest places you can drive to within 20 minutes, half an hour of Edinburgh. We're here just on the edge of North Berwick, a place I've never ever been to before in my life. Behind me there, which is called, oh my god, a big massive horsefly. That's Berwick Law behind me. Berwick Law is a little hill that is a volcanic plug from millions of years ago. I've never been up it. There's something at the top of Berwick Law which is quite famous that you can see from miles and miles around. I've always wanted to go up and see it in person. So see if we can make it to the top and show you. Burn some of those buns off. Those breakfast buns. Thought we'd come up here, do a wee bit of exercise. Hopefully the rain stays off. There's a wee bit of sunshine now, which is good. But you can hear all around me. There's all kinds of birds just going absolutely bananas. Crows over there. Other birds cheeping. It's epic. It's getting windy up here. You can just see behind me. You won't be able to see in this zoom, on this angle of the lens, but the Arthur seat is there behind me in Edinburgh, in a distance. I'll have to zoom in right with the camera to see if we can see it better. Almost at the top. The sun's out, but by goodness it's windy. Woo! Well, here it is all over the shop. We're almost there. The top's just up there behind me. Right, we're almost at the top now. The final 20 metres, I would say. You can almost make out the thing that I want to see at the top there. Almost there. Along the east coast here, East Lothian, during the Second World War they built a lot of lookouts and bunkers just in case any enemy U-boats decided to come up in the Firth of Forth there right behind me. And it looks like this is one here on the top of Berwick Law, almost at the top. That definitely looks like a war bunker to me, like a battery building in there where they would put lookouts with telescopes and maybe even artillery, because you could shoot from up here. You've got a perfect view down there if anybody tried to land on those beaches. If the war ever was going to get close to that stage, this would be the perfect place to defend from up high down on the beaches down there. But yeah, it's quite interesting, a piece of history built for the war and is still standing today. Almost at the top now. I think we can actually go inside. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty cool. We're inside the bunker. I might be wrong, but these tend to look like the kind of war bunkers, batteries that they built to defend the coast. There's quite a few of them all along the shores here. Alright, now we're at the top of Berwick Law, and now we're here to show you the thing that I wanted to show you, which is this big arch. See it? Except it's not just a random arch, it's actually a whale jawbone. But that one there, according to this sign that I'm reading right now, is a replica, and it was put there in 2008. But there's been a whale jawbone on this spot, according to this plaque, since 1709. There's always been a whale jawbone up here. The story I heard, it was a gift from, was it Norway? Some kind of friendship gift to the people of North Berwick from the people of Norway or something like that. That's what I heard. But I could be way off. That could just be made up in my head. Probably more likely that is just made up. But anyway, it's pretty cool. You can see this jawbone from miles around when you're driving anywhere close to North Berwick. And I never knew if it was real or not, but now we have our answer. It's a fiberglass casting put there in 2008. And apparently there has been multiple versions in this spot over the years. Very cool. We're at the top of Berwick Law. We've got some fantastic views. The air is fresh, the sun's out. What more could you ask for? Loving it. Alright, this is good because this sign, this plaque, actually tells you a bit more information about the buildings that we saw as well. So the first, the kind of newish one with the newish looking bricks that I went inside, the war battery that I called it, that was put in place for World War I and World War II as a lookout, as I thought, you know, just in case our beaches here in East Lothian got invaded. That was like a lookout defensive position. And then there's an older brick building that I went through as well. That is an old telegraph station erected in the early 19th century to monitor the sea lanes here during the Napoleonic Wars. Now there's a tongue twister. So there you go. That's what those old buildings are. Pretty cool to see them. And good to be at the top. Well, we're not exactly at the top because the very, very top of Berwick Law is those stumps up there. So I want to climb up one of them. Some more facts for you that I'm reading from the plaque. Berwick Law, which I already knew, and also Bass Rock, which is out in the Firth of Forth out there. They're both volcanic plugs, which would have been right in the centre pipe of the volcano, which when it dried and solidified, that's what this is. There would have been a whole volcano all around us, the outer rim, and it would have reached way up high, or further, much higher than we are now as well, but that's all been eroded away, and it just leaves behind the plug that we're standing on. Made it to the top of Berwick Law. As soon as you see the whale jawbone there behind, everybody's going to know where we are. I'm glad we made it. Nice little day trip. It is windy though. The very top of Bass Rock. Bass Rock! Berwick Law. There's actually another one over here. I'm not sure which is the highest one. Welcome to the top of Bass Rock. But Bass Rock is not the Bass Rock, it's Berwick Law for goodness sake. And somebody's put on a spray paint there that says "Live for the moment," so a bit of inspirational quote for you as you reach the top here. Pretty awesome though. Then all around us we've got these fields of yellow like the one down there. It's just such a great backdrop. I don't know how high we are, I'll have to look at my watch when we get down to see how high we've climbed. But it's cool that we made it.